Forget the preliminary polls. For America, 2012 is the mobile election. That's right. Whoever wins the presidency this November will win it through a game of mobile phones. And I'm not talking about snakes or Tetris. A cloud service provider company called Engine Yard has released an infographic that frames the competition for presidency as a political battle of mobile proportions, one that will be won or lost in the signals from cell phone towers. Just like how the 2004 and 2008 elections were the blog election and the social media election. In 2012, the company claims that both candidates are leveraging the power of mobile applications and the prevalence of smartphone adoption for advertising, fundraising, even voter registration. Now, they have plenty to back up their claims. The infographic features plenty of statistical breakdowns of the current mobile political landscape in the U.S. Now let's take a look at what Weiboers have to say.
We don't care, regardless of whether we use Apple or Android. We don't have to bother worrying who to support. We don't have to think about it. To resolutely uphold the great, wise, the Communist Party of China. The impact of the digital divide is starting to spread. What kind of point is this making? Are users of the iPhone more freedom-loving? So, cell phones can approximately tell the American general election?
Possibly the most amusing and intriguing statistic from the infographic is that states with the most active users of the Android platform typically vote Republican, and those with the most active iPhone users tend to vote with the Democratic Party. Now, specifically, 70% of the most active Android states vote Republican, and 70% of the most active iPhone-using states vote Democrat. That includes the 88% of Americans who own a mobile phone, which amounts to more than 274 million people, although only more than 145 million of those are smartphone users. But why is it that Engine Yard believes that 2012 is the year of the mobile election? Well, in the company's infographic, they depict effective use of mobile applications for different facets of the election, such as campaigning, fundraising, advertising, canvassing, and even voter registration. Engine Yard maintains that both campaigns' ability to swipe credit cards on smartphones has greatly contributed to the $610.1 million that Barack Obama has fundraised and the $633 million raised by Mitt Romney. The graphic even shows a poll of smartphone users' willingness to vote for president using a mobile app, although that service is currently unavailable. Okay, let's take a look at a few more comments.
Haha, really? I didn't know that buying a cell phone indicated your attitudes about life. The iPhone and Android represent a different system of values? These results seem a bit strange. Supporters of the Democratic Party are traditionally more vulnerable groups, disadvantaged social groups. Yet nevertheless, there are a lot of users of the iPhone. This isn't right. Shouldn't the results be the opposite of this? I guess the operating can be partisan too, just like the parties.
In a world of ever-changing technologies, political campaigns in America are continuously developing to look for that new edge over their opponent by using that new technology. And Barack Obama showed great success in 2008 with his utilization of social media to inspire young voters and greater turnouts at the polls. As for this year's election, we'll see if Obama and Romney's leverage of mobile applications will pay off for them on Election Day.